It was just 7 weeks ago while testing at Road America that da Matta was hit by a deer and almost lost his life. Today, Cristiano is staging the comeback of his life. Robin Miller visited this walking miracle earlier this week.
The quick thinking and instant response by the Champ Car safety team gave da Matta every chance in the world to survive, similar to Alex Zanardi in Germany in 2001 when his life was saved on the track. But as quickly as they responded, it still looked bleak for the 2002 kart champion.
I spent the first night with him, we weren't sure if he was going to make it. It was touch and go, and full ventilator, and it's pretty scary.
On the beginning, it was really tough. I think it was the worst days in my life. But now, everything's doing very great. I'm really happy.
What the head injury literature suggests, and it's based on a scoring system of 3 to 15. It's divided up sort of 3 to 6 and 6 to 9, and then 10 or better, how good people are going to do. And people that are in the less than 6 range, he was a 3 out of 15 when he came in. Okay, that's as bad as it gets. Okay, it's the bottom of the scale. The people that are in that range, the 3, 4, 5s, they generally don't wake up. Less than 10% of them do. And of the ones that wake up, the majority of those end up in a more or less a persistent vegetative state.
Robin Miller. Hello, Mr. da Matta.
Not only did Cristiano wake up, he's been very responsive, interacting with his family, answering his cell phone in 3 languages, even playing his guitar.
That's better than a dance on his best.
His mind is rebooting up, and all the connections are being made again. Things come up like that.
What he's doing now and what he's done slowly over time is it's kind of like having a file cabinet. It gets tipped over and some of the files get blown away, some files are there, and so as you wake up, the files that are still in the file cabinet are easier to access, and the other stuff you've got to go get, figure out where it's supposed to go, put it back, and then you have access to it. And that's what he's doing now. That's why he's confused a bit, but it's coming back over time.
Well, the last time I saw him, he wasn't able to do any of this, that's for sure.
He's still exactly the same Cristiano. The motor skills are there, and his sense of humor is exactly the same. And it's just he's very funny to be with right now, and it's just a great feeling.
In 1987, Roberto Guerrero suffered a similar head injury to Cristiano's. He was in a coma for 17 days. 6 months after that, he was on the front row of the kart race in Phoenix. Nobody's sure if Cristiano's going to race again, but everybody that knows him says, don't bet against it.
If you want to drive, for me it's okay because he hit a deer inside of a racing car, but it's not an accident from racing,
Race car drivers seem to recover a lot faster and always surprise the doctors.
That's what he is, a walking miracle. No question about it.
Reply.